So I want to show you guys an experiment that I tried this weekend where I saw what the effects of pizza and pasta and fast food does to my metabolism, what it does to my blood sugars, and I want to see how long that effect was. Okay, so usually here's how my blood sugars are throughout the day. They're in the green zone. I had the spike Friday afternoon from an intense workout, but after that my blood sugars were amazing, which shows the benefits of having a good workout with strength and a bit of cardio. And then I had a dinner with ravioli over here and beef, which I had supplemented with a fiber matrix to help reduce the curve, and so you can see it didn't spike that high. But then in the evening, late in the evening, I decided at 11:30 that I'm going to order pizza. It was a cheese pizza from Pizza Pizza. As you can see here, my sugars were constantly going up and down throughout the night, and they were constantly going through these valleys. And then around the afternoon, I had a little bit of a spike here, which was from eggs, but it lasted longer than usual, which is very interesting because usually it doesn't do that. But the reason why it did that, I guess, is from the pizza. And then it naturally came down. And then Saturday night, what happened here was that I had ravioli again, but this time I decided not to have it with the fiber matrix. And look at the difference right there with that spike and that spike there. That is insane. So that was my Saturday night. Throughout the night, I was pretty steady after that because I didn't have anything after that ravioli. I decided I'm gonna fast. I fasted all during the day. Then around afternoon with lunch, I decided to have some chips, and look what happened with that. All the day after that with my high carb lunch was constantly spiking up and down. And then I had the mac and cheese around this time with the fiber matrix. So you can see it didn't spike that high. It was a beef mac and cheese. But still, look at these ups and downs that were constantly going on for my lunch. And I didn't supplement with the fiber matrix there. I decided to fast all night after that. I didn't have anything, got back to my routine. Today in the morning when I woke up, around this time I had 9 a.m. I decided to have the yerba mate with coffee. That usually brings my sugars down. And then I had eggs with sausage. Now that eggs had tomato and onion. It was cooked in coconut oil, but I've never seen a spike that high from eggs that lasted that long, which was around the 7s. But this time I noticed it, which was probably the effects from the weekend. And so I had the Unimate right after, which helped to bring my blood sugars down, which usually it does. And now I'm in the steady zone. And if we look at my sugars right now, if I check it, now I'm back in the 5.9 range, which is where I should be. And so I wanted to show this to you guys to shed some light that just a couple meals, I think it was 2 or 3 meals over the last 3 days of something that we feel has no effect is starting to create residual effects. Even on my high protein meals, I'm noticing my blood sugar spiking longer than usual. And so this is insane, just showing you that these meals of processed food and high carbs, low protein, low fiber can actually damage your blood sugar, damage your metabolism, and over an extended period of time. That's why we see statistics like we see today of 24 people an hour in Canada being diagnosed with diabetes. 1 in 3 Canadians are either pre-diabetic or diabetic. Every 3 minutes someone's being diagnosed with diabetes in Canada, and it is associated with heart disease, stroke, cancer, and these diseases, guys. And so I hope this can show you that this little monitor here has built my awareness on what these foods do to me. And I don't even feel like eating these because awareness is the key, and the more aware you become, the more motivation you get. So I hope my sacrifice could help shed some awareness in your life, and you can start to make a difference and start following the right principles, adding the right tools to help control your blood sugar and insulin levels.